Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about the Earthen, and more specifically we're going to take a look at the brand new customization options for this new allied race coming to the game in the War Within. But before we jump into all of those customizations, guys, I just want to shout out the sponsor of this video, and that is Starforge Systems. This video was created on a Starforge Systems PC, the best PCs in the universe, with premium quality and impeccable attention to detail and white glove service at an accessible price point. All Starforge Systems PCs are built by hand in Austin, Texas by experienced builders who are passionate about what they do. Every computer you buy comes with a full 2-year parts and labor warranty. Starforge are always releasing limited run builds, so keep an eye out for awesome custom limited run computers. And Starforge are now offering custom cases and plate lights, whether you want to build the PC yourself or take your Voyager Pro PC to the next level. So special thanks for Starforge Systems for powering and sponsoring this video. So click the link below to find out what they have to offer. And if you are wondering, their logo is a hammer. Right, so yes, a new build of the alpha has just dropped and the Earthen have been enabled. So let's take a look at all of the awesome options for this new allied race. So, first and foremost, this race is Alliance and Horde. You can choose between Alliance and Horde just on the character create screen. It's not like the Pandaren. This will just be available the whole time. The classes available are Warrior, Hunter, Mage, Rogue, Priest, Warlock, Paladin, Shaman, Monk, and Death Knight, which is super weird and confusing, but I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, so let's take a look at some of the options for the male model. So this is it. So this model is slightly larger than the regular dwarf, not too much larger, but it does obviously use the same animations as you would expect. So let's take a look at the skin color first. There are 14 options to choose from. So you have this light one, you have like a bluey silver one, a lot of kind of rock colors and a lot of colors that we've seen previously of the Earthen back in like various different dungeons like Alderman and things like that. Really nice to see like the really bright colors coming in like purple and blues and things like that. Of course, this being a new model as well, it is very high fidelity. For the face, there's about 7 options for the male as we've zoomed in here, kind of smoothing out the face a little bit. Looking a little bit cartoony, actually, if I'm honest, but yeah, 7 options for the face. For the hair, there are 11 options total, so you have bald, you have top knot, you have slick back. Now, this is really cool. This is actually like wire, or supposed to be like wire. It's not so much hair, it's like wire, and it's not like the rock beards and hair that you've seen previously on the Earthen. You've got thinning like most of the WoW male player base. You've got braided ponytail. You've got receding mane once again. You've got flowing mane. You've got triple braid, which is awesome. You've got mohawk braid, which is fantastic. I love that. That's really cool. Side part, which is a bit more emo-y. They're waiting for the Fall Out Boy concert. And of course, comb back, which actually looks pretty slick, actually. I like that a lot. I wouldn't mind some of these options on my regular dwarf, honestly. For hair colors, there are 14 options here, which of course change the beard color as well, as you can see. A lot of metallic, shiny colors, some kind of interesting kind of two-tone colors as well, which is really nice to see. Big fan of that. I really like this blue one that matches really nice with the kind of blue skin color there. As we move on, you got a really bright kind of white one there. This kind of like browny silver, and this super bright color. And finally this one here, which is like a silver once again, or a metallic sort of color. I do like the kind of reflection as you move the model around though. That is awesome. As we move into beard style here, you can actually have none, which is really interesting. That's not an option that's ever been available to any dwarves. So yeah, you can have no beard if you really want to. You can have a ornate braid, a simple beard, a full beard, a side braided beard, a decorative beard. I love that. That's really cool. It does clip a little bit through that belt, as you can see there though, unfortunately. You've got these studs, which is interesting. You've got the triangular, you've got the chevrons, you've got the short and the tufts. The short is actually really cool. I like that a lot. You've actually got the choice for eyebrows as well, just a little checkbox there, and a bunch of eye colors. You actually have 14 eye colors to choose from, which is awesome, including red, purple, and just dark various colors, just to add like a ton of customization to this Earthen. Really, really big fan of like all the options that are available. Of course, you have the choice of eyesight. You can have both, right, left, or neither, of course. So going into the choices of gems, you've got none, you've got scattered, you've got chipped, you've got double terminated, and new 04, which will be renamed, I'm sure. Now, the interesting thing here is that it does actually go through the gear, as you can see. Yeah, it goes over the shoulders, goes over the arms and hands and things like that. So if you are going to choose gems, yes, it will go through your gear. You can choose the choice of a belt gem as well if you like that. And of course, you can choose the colors, and there are 14 different colors, which are actually pretty much the same as the eye colors. So a lot of variation there that you can have. You kind of have red gems with like a, you know, a yellow body and look pretty awesome, like a like Iron Man or something like that. So that's all the male options. Let's jump into the female model now and see what is available for them. So this is the female model for the Earthen, looking very metallic and pretty different to any other kind of dwarven model that we've seen before. So for the skin colors, you have all of the same options as you'd expect on the male option, of course, all 14 of them there. Obviously just slightly different, but yeah, all the same options there. For the face, 7 options, once again, kind of smoothed out or a bit more rough around the edges, but for the most part, not making a ton of difference there, but yeah, just 7 options to choose from. As for hairstyle, there are 14 in total, so you can actually have bald, you can have simple, you can have shoulder braid, which is actually really nice. I love this hair color, but we'll take a look at that in a sec. You can have side parting with this like metallic thing on the side of the head, it looks like. You can have a full haircut, which is awesome. Look how big and bulky that is. You can have long, of course. You've got coils using some like awesome metallic like coils on the sides of the hair there, and of course on the top. I really like that. And then you've got high tail, again, kind of looking like wire on the top of the hair. I love that. You've got gilded mohawk, again, similar to the male one, but this one is actually way cooler. It's got braids on the side, and it just looks way more awesome. You've got long tails, which obviously goes down the back there, and crown as the final one, giving you that metallic crown on the female model here, and a big bit of flowing hair at the back, or wire, whatever you want to call it. As for hair colors, it is the exact same situation as the males. It does actually change the crown color as you move around there. You can see that changing around as we look at the hair colors, but yes, all of the options that were available for the male are also available for the female. One thing you're going to see on the females is beard style. Yeah, you can actually have a beard. So you have none, you have chopped, you have tufts, you have short, simple, double, plated, which is using those metal plates again. Not many of those options for the male, actually, which is interesting. You've got ornate braids, which is just so crazy. Wild beard. You've got decorated beard, again, using that kind of design. And then you've got banded, which is the final option. So a ton of different female beard options, of course, being very unique there. But yes, some options you can have. And if you don't want it, you can just press none. You can also have eyebrows. Just a little checkbox there. Eye color, once again, the same as the male, as you would expect. 14 different options, ranging from all different colors. Really just looking awesome there, and kind of a bit scary in some ways, especially with the red eyes there. Much like the males, of course, you're going to have all of the different gem options. So you have scattered, which is a bit more over the top than the males. It's on the legs as well, and I believe that does also clip through any sort of leggings that you've got. So keep that in mind. You've got scattered, so you've got chipped, double terminated, and new 04. So again, just the same options as the male, but a bit more over the top. Again, belt gem is just an option there, and the colors, again, is exactly the same as the male. So some really awesome ones there, like purple, green, orange, and yeah, just some cool options in general for this race. So yeah, there you go, guys. That is all of the available customizations for the Earthen Allied race coming in the War Within. Lots of awesome options for this new Allied race. To unlock this Allied race, pretty simple. I believe it's just finishing the campaign, getting to the max level, and that will unlock the race for you. They start at level 10 as of the alpha, and of course will just work as normal allied race with heritage armors and things like that, and all different racials, which we'll do a separate video for, of course. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Let me know what you think down below of this brand new Horde and Alliance Dwarven race. I think it's cool. I think, you know, I'm a big fan of dwarves anyway, so it's really nice to get, you know, Horde dwarves, I guess, and just having all these incredible options as well is going to be really cool. Obviously, there are different races that people would have preferred, but, you know, it's just another allied race, and hopefully we see more allied races coming in the future of the War Within and the World Soul Saga. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Please do leave a like on this video if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me outside of YouTube, I'm also on Patreon, and I'm on Twitter at MrGMYT, and I have a partner Discord channel as well. And I'm also streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me streaming the War Within Alpha, we're doing a ton of testing over on Twitch. It's been fantastic. So if you want to check me out, guys, we're over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.